I didn't know my baby loved me so until that letter come to let me know. I'll pack my bags and then I'll go and catch the first train I see hitting south.
What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the Beer for Beer channel. We're back for another review. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. As promised, we are going back to a beer. My wife and I shot a review of this beer. Fairhope sent it to me, and my dog bumped the tripod, knocked it out of focus. We were shooting it outside. We lost all the footage. It was just too fuzzy to post. They sent it to me before it hit our market, and it hit our market maybe 2 weeks ago in Birmingham. So I picked it up, and here we are. We're going to review it again. This is Wolfman. This is a sour ale with raspberry and rhubarb. This is part of their kettle soured series. They call it the Jubilees series. And I think all of these are named after Top Gun characters. They just came out with Carol. I don't remember Carol. I have no idea who she is in the movie. But I think it'll be hitting our market pretty soon anyway. Anyway, we've already had this beer. It's 5.4% ABV. And it's fun to review beer that I just drank pretty much. I mean, I drank it maybe 3 weeks ago. We lost it. And so into the glass we go. It's going to pour out like apple juice. It kind of reminds me of sitting in the glass. It's a little darker, maybe unfiltered, like a really rich golden amber color, kind of like an unfiltered apple juice. You can smell this thing from up here. That's what it looks like sitting in the glass right there, in the Piggly Wiggly glass. You got about a pinky of like this off-white head that dissipates super quick. You can see all the way down into the glass now. Let's get a nose on it. And yeah, so it just jumps out of the glass with this tartness, this raspberry, and what I assume is rhubarb. There's a fruit that I'm not familiar with, and it's kind of got this strawberry smell to it to me, like a little candied strawberry. I've said it before about a strawberry rhubarb from New Glarus, I think. Actually, I didn't review that beer, but we drank it. My friends and I did. It reminded me of those little wrapped up strawberry candies. That's kind of like the other fruit that I don't know what it is in here. And I'm kind of assuming that's the rhubarb. But it's got this fresh, squeezed, juiced raspberry smell going on with a little bit of tartness, a little bit of the yeast character coming through. Actually, it would be it's like this lactobacillus kind of thing going on. There's a write-up on the side. Multiple strains of lactobacillus to develop a pleasant tartness. We finished the fermentation with a clean finishing American yeast before adding over 10 pounds per barrel of fruit puree. The sweetness of the raspberry complements the tartness of the rhubarb. There you go. But it's got a beautiful nose on it. They commented something like on one of my Instagram posts when I posted, like, we're going to watch you get a nose on it or smell it for 15 minutes. Like, I don't have a video that's 15 minutes long, I don't think. Maybe one of my blind videos may be close, but maybe they were taking a shot at me. I don't know. I thought it was funny. They came back and said they were joking. But anyway, it has a beautiful, refreshing spring, summertime smell to it. Let's get a taste. Mouthfeel is medium minus. Bright carbonation on the front of your tongue. Really sweet raspberry. It fades into this dry, semi-dry, not super dry, this semi-dry tartness that is on the back of your palate. It is so well balanced. This is one of my favorite ones. It's just the freshness of the sweet fruit on the front, the tartness of the rhubarb, that candied strawberry thing still going on for me and on my palate and the taste. You lick your lips, you get a little bit of that tartness left and the juiciness left from the raspberry. It's got just enough tartness to be a sour and enough sweetness that it's super refreshing. They balance out so well. I said this when we first reviewed it. There's just such a mild, puckering tartness. It's so good. It's just so well done. I really enjoyed this one. But I think I said out of all the beers they sent me the the sweet potato porter, which was my least favorite, and it was still good. And then my third favorite was the Kingslayer, the barrel aged stout. It's really close between Kingslayer and the and this one, as far as the two that I enjoyed the most. And their Big Show double IPA was so big and bitter. I loved it. It was my favorite one from the box. Super thanks to these guys for sending this to me. It was really cool to be able to do these. They also sent me a bottle opener that's over there. I've used it in the other videos. But look, guys and gals, this is Wolfman from Fairhope. It is on the shelves in Birmingham right now. It's the orange one. You can see that right there. Go grab a bottle. It's worth it. The price point is really good. It's under $10. It's a really, really good drinking sour. Kettle sour for sure. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, y'all. Cheers.